Hi, I'm Doug Reeves. Welcome to the video series on inspiring creativity and innovation in K-12. Today I'd like to talk about creativity in decision-making systems. Now, when we think about the way decisions are made, oftentimes we seek consensus. We have a culture of congeniality. This happens in faculty meetings, happens in board meetings, where sometimes the administration will bring a single recommended decision for an up or down vote, after the cabinet and after the leadership team have all forged their ideas together. I want to suggest a different way. The way that we best have creative decisions, the way that we best nurture innovation, includes dissension and debate. It's not congeniality, it's collegiality. And collegiality demands so much respect from colleagues that we're willing to hear alternative points of view. That's true in the classroom and in the boardroom. And we need to prepare students with dissension and debate, just as we need to prepare board members for the same thing. One of the best policies that you might consider is mutually exclusive decision alternatives. In other words, you can't blend the two. You have to choose one or the other. And you can literally assign people to defend these mutually exclusive decisions. So it's not one up or down vote, but it's a choice among the best alternatives. Think of some of the disasters that we've recently had in the U.S. with technology decisions. Wouldn't those have benefited from dissension and debate rather than one up and down vote? An example to illustrate this is a symphony conductor that I would argue is one of the best in the world, James Levine. I watched him conduct a rehearsal one time of the Boston Symphony, and he would consider all of these different alternatives. He'd have a violist take the baton, conduct, and Maestro Levine would go in the back of the hall and listen. Then a cello player would conduct with a different passage and a different way of expressing the music. Then perhaps a clarinetist would do the same thing. Now, when the performance came, there was only one way to play the passage, although Mr. Levine looked at many different alternatives. Having considered the different alternatives, he chose the one best path. We can do the same thing when it comes to decisions from the classroom to the boardroom. Consider alternatives to be sure. Have debate and discussion in favor of each one of those, but then choose the best of those available paths. Thanks for listening. See you next time.